getting some good hay put up. It's been a good first crop. Thanks, Paul. Your tool bag's awesome. What do you think, Dad?
Looks like it's working to me.
Good morning, guys. It's a little after 6 and the sun isn't quite up yet. For as hot as the days are, man, it gets chilly in the mornings. Got my sweater on for about a half hour and then the AC. That's just how southern Utah is. You'd think Fords would make tailgates tough enough to hold a trailer in, but they won't. So my back seat's loaded. Gotta go bale some hay. Gotta go put some hay up. And my dad's gonna come help me bring his truck and trailer, bring his backhoe to help stack hay. But yeah, we're gonna get rolling, get to the big fish town. Let's see how this goes. Good morning. Made it to Panguitch. Trading tractors this morning. We're going old school. Gotta rake some hay. We're gonna finish raking half of this pivot. My dad should be on his way and he's gonna start stacking some trip. We got baled last night. This half, grass alfalfa. A few strings missed, but pretty happy with the new baler. It makes pretty good bales. Pretty nice to have something that works without having to work on it. It's a good change. I'm gonna start raking and we'll wait for my dad to show up. Well, as promised, the old man made it.
I'm here.
The old truck looks good.
Yeah, that road's sure rough. Glad I got air ride seats. It takes a lot of the rough out of it.
We brought his bucket up to load some dirt. If we can get the old Mack running, we're gonna haul it up out of the way. It should ride.
If we're careful, I think it'll be okay.
I think we ought to load the trip first.
Where's it going?
Just a separate stack, but
Okay.
just this hay that's baled under the pond.
There's a lot of hay here.
Yeah. When you get snow, when you get winter moisture, you can grow some hay. The new baler's working.
Awesome.
So that's better than the old one. I mean, it hasn't paid for itself yet. It's on its way.
That's great.
It's working out good.
That other one was kind of like owning a Volkswagen. We worked on it a lot.
We know about those.
Yeah, we know about those.
We know
too.
about those. So I'm gonna go start baling. Dad here is gonna start stacking some hay on his truck and trailer. Then we're gonna get ready to haul some dirt. Start filling in some pivot tracks. Just sitting in a new to us tractor baler, and it's actually making bales. Pretty awesome. That new stuff's expensive. I don't know if any of you guys know that or not, but the price tag on this old stuff is a lot nicer than the new stuff. Anyways, check this out. Just got half of this pivot raked, and I think it's pretty. Windows are dirty. God, it's a gorgeous night. Sure, it's pretty. I had to get out for a minute. Got to stretch your legs once in a while. This is what I was trying to show you. These windrows. Not the prettiest, but that's dang pretty hay. Got a little bit of bleach to it, but with the snowpack this winter, we had quite a bit of water. Pretty blessed to have this much hay. That's my old tractor. 1972 Massey 1150. Paid $1,200 for that thing. It'd been sitting for a long time and it wouldn't start. Thought it needed an injection pump, but it was shut off with the shut-off switch out, and so it kind of rusted off. So I had to tear the injection pump apart, free it up, got it to where it wasn't shut off, fired right up. It's been a good tractor. $1,200 has more than paid for itself. That thing has saved my bacon, and I kind of hate to not use it, but we'll hook a rake onto it. As long as that one will keep running. And then we got to look at some pivot tracks. We got the pivot stuck. I don't know how deep your guys' pivot tracks are. Some spots aren't deep at all. Certain soil types, it's way deep. So we're gonna have to haul some dirt, fill some pivot tracks. My neighbor Bob let me borrow a tool, pivot track filler, home built. Way better than the $6,000 one he said. So we're gonna test that out. Last field, we're just about done baling. So up until this year, I had the old Massey 1150. A couple years ago, we bought a baler just like this one, and the shaft that goes through the pickup is sheared on us, broke. And I've got a new shaft, but we're gonna have to tear it apart and put it in the mill and cut some keyways in it. Not too serious of a deal, I don't think. Just getting to it, getting it out mostly, and then we can have two going. But with that one broke down, I punctured the seal in the PTO, so oil's leaked out of the PTO. Now I got to change the PTO seal on it. Doug, searching the internet, found a good deal, and he came home with a tractor and a baler, so it works out good for me. I had to have earplugs, had to have the door off, the windows open, no AC or radio, it was hot, seats wore out to this, so I'm not complaining. Maybe I should have just tore stuff up sooner. Maybe I'm the one that needs to catch up. But this baler's working really well, but it's on manual mode. Automatic's not working. We don't have a bell count, we don't have a density. Only thing we do have is knotter fans. So I'm just watching the gauge out the window, turning the pressure up or down just like a little baler. But it's making pretty dang good bells. Pretty grateful for my dad and Doug's help today. We're getting a lot done. It's pretty fun to work with your dad and your father-in-law. Not everybody gets that opportunity. It's pretty special to me. Some of my favorite times. So getting some good hay put up. It's been a good first crop. As usual, old stuff wears out. Going along really good. Blew the sill out. Right in the middle of baling. Of course, early morning, good baling. What do you do? Went to the neighbors, installed theirs. It was on a parts one, so he said I could use it for a few days, bring it back when I'm done, which came in pretty dang handy. But I just wanted to show you guys, I got some of my favorite tools right here. Milwaukee, of course. And Paul's tool bag. This thing came in pretty dang nice today. These are held in with a snap ring. Had some snap ring pliers. Needed a wrench, pry bar, and a socket. So this tool bag for me has been dang nice. You can throw it in the truck, it's easy to store. But most of all, it keeps your tools organized. You can find a wrench. You don't have to dig in the bottom of a bucket or an ammo can or your door panels. It's pretty easy to find. And that's my favorite thing about this bag. It's easy to grab, it's easy to pack. So I just want to tell Paul, you did good on your tool bag, man. This thing's handy. I use it all the time. And I'm probably going to get another one just to keep in every truck. Maybe in every tractor. I don't know. But I'll get this bolted on and we'll get back to farming. So thanks, Paul. Your tool bag's awesome. There he is. There's Shane making another round. He sure likes that old Mac. Keep it up, Pops. Well, we're done for the day. We've had some late nights, early mornings. Let's go home, be with the family, have some dinner. We got 2 loads, ready to stack it. Backers in place, some old hay from last year. So we'll finish this tomorrow. Maybe Maybe we'll get the old dump truck fired up. Think the old Mac will run?
Yeah.
It's been at least 2, probably 3 years.
I think it'll fire right up.
Definitely has a few more mice in it than I remember.
It's set for 5 years last time.
We're gonna have to do some deep cleaning.
We got to bring a battery tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe a shovel.
So we're gonna haul a little bit of dirt and fill some pivot tracks.
I noticed they're getting pretty deep.
They are.
I slipped in one of them and it's like, holy crap.
The rocky parts of the field, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But then the good soil, it's deep.
It's deep.
Hey guys, we made it back up here. We started loading the triticale hay that we need to stack separate. I dropped my dad off. He got the semi loaded again. He's coming back for another load. So I'll hurry and get this moved. We'll get things unloaded. Man, this is awesome. It's pretty dang fun. Pretty fun working with your dad and your pa-in-law. Good, nice weather. There's not rain rushing us. We can just put it up, get it taken care of, get tarps put on. There's days life's not that great. Got to enjoy them while they're good. All right, so we got finished up with hay. So now we're hauling some gravel, some dirt to fill in the pivot tracks. As soon as he gets this truck loaded, I think I'm driving it back to the stack yard and we'll get headed home. All right, guys, kind of a change of plan. We was raking. Neighbors need some hay baled. So I'm switching PTO shafts. The swather takes 1,000 and I need a 540. Pretty old school. 1,000 spins twice as fast. A lot of people know that. That's nothing new. Just 4 bolts. I'll switch that and go start baling. Dad, he's just gonna keep on stacking hay. I got him unloaded, so he's got both trucks to work with. We'll see what we can get done today.
Having a little trouble with the baler.
You know how you were limping getting out of your truck the other day? Showing signs of your old age. So's this thing.
Yeah.
Something's going on. Chain's coming off that bottom sprocket. I don't know why.
Losing alignment somewhere, huh?
Something's going on. Let's see if we can get this off. Get to where we can see in there. That sounded like a lot of
deep
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh boy. As long as we can find it again. That'll be the question. Another one? How many more is under there? One. Might be a wrencher. Well, that's the second time in 2 days I had to use Paul's tool bag.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice tool bag. That's obviously never been off of there either. That's tight. Oh yeah, that's staying on.
There's a bolt right under there, Sean.
I know, but
I can feel it.
we'll get this off and show you guys how bad it is. Finally got the sides off. Took all that off. Sheared the keyway. And it's been spinning on the shaft. Some shiny stuff. It's not really lined up anymore. So we're gonna have to dig the keyway out. See if we can get the shaft back. Yeah, there we go, chain's off. It definitely wasn't happy when we shut her down. We'll dream about this a minute. See, we may have to drag it home. We have to get it to some tools.
Get a big puller.
Yeah.
Flat off.
She may be done baling today. Well, how luck has it, we're headed down the road with a baler. What do you think about today?
It's been a good day.
Normal farming, things break down?
Yeah, we got a lot of hay hauled, broke a few things. Smashed the stack on my truck. It fell off of the trailer running over.
Y'all gonna need some warranty work.
Need a little warranty work.
Made it.
Didn't fix itself on the way home.
No. Didn't do that. We'll get a puller. If we can just line that back up, I don't know 1/2 inch, 3/8.
Probably.
Can't see anything from this far back. Back to the good old days, the torch.
I don't use this one very much anymore.
It's used for heat.
I don't know how hot we need to get it.
Probably glowing at least in one spot. I don't know. There's always more than one problem. There's always a problem that leads to the problem you're having. Other side of the baler here, we got some issues.
We found a problem. Found what started it anyway.
We got some problems. Little tin, I mean, it's kind of cheesy. I mean, it's wore out. It's lasted this long. It's just wore out. But the bearing's good still, just the holder. It'll set down in there if we can straighten these out. And then we can just cut some half, quarter moon, little horseshoe pieces and just weld to it. Just enough to hold it in, then it'll work.
I think we cut some pieces and just cut those off and slide the piece down over it so it bolts in and just weld it.
Yeah, one piece.
Just one piece.
I think so. Rebuilding old junk, keeping it going. Need a crescent on it? Oh no, there it goes.
Pound it.
Just gotta find the right spot.
Hey.
It opened that side up a long ways,
cow.
didn't it? I thought that side was okay. I thought it just spun out.
It's a little better.
That should set down in.
Does that twist down in or what does it do?
It's all on where that cam is. It's probably got to roll down.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Let's make a little thing and we'll CNC it.
Exactly. All right, I just cut this gear off. I was hoping you could see, but you can definitely see the keyway has spun in it. So that cam roller, this angle iron came up out, bound up. So this stripped and sheared through the chain. Hopefully that is all the disaster. Hopefully there's not one more step to this puzzle. So we're gonna split this collar so we can slide it. We'll weld the gear back to it and we'll just have to tap it straight. Show me what you made here.
I made this
Is it warm?
and it's going to go right there. And we'll bolt it in and then we'll weld it onto that collar right there.
It's got a roll. It's not wanting to roll. There it goes.
Okay.
Hold it.
I think it'll stay.
See if we can get some bolts in.
Kind of got to go back a little bit, but
Okay. I think we just about got this figured out. What do you think, Dad?
looks like it's working to me.
Maybe. I got this welded on. What do you think? It's pretty straight. That chain should hold on. Yeah, it's good enough for who it's for. Look at that. We welded it on. We had to cut it off the collar, but it's pretty straight. So let's come on over to this side. How did your farmer fix do? Is it gonna hold? That should hold together. Good job, Dad.
I got the chain back on. You think it'll work?
Yeah. So We've about figured this old girl out, and she didn't even take that much time. So it's not even night yet. We got this thing all the way back together. It's been a long couple of days, man. We're tired, but
I'm extremely tired.
I'm gonna head back over, make sure it works, get ready for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tagging along, hanging out with us, and we'll see you in the next one.